All new this morning. We're excited about this. She's a singer-songwriter from right here in Shreveport who is now about to make it big on the Nashville stage.
Yes, joining us now is Krystina Barnes. And good morning, Krystina.
Good morning.
But we should mention that when the DJs introduce your singles, that it's going to be Krystina B.
That's right. That's right. Krystina B is my professional name. So.
Yes, and Krystina, thank you so much for coming in today. And first off, tell us a little bit about yourself. You're from Shreveport?
I'm actually born in Houston, raised in East Texas, but I've been in Shreveport for the past 20 years. So I have Texas roots, but Louisiana soul.
And
Nice.
so how did you get on your path to signing a contract in Nashville?
That's a great question. I would say that God's led me this direction. I've been doing music off and on for about 15 years in the local scene, doing bar scenes and festivals and fundraisers, things like that. But over these past few years, I've felt a calling from God to just push me a little bit harder to write songs. So I've written, I think, about 48 songs total so far. I'm in the process of releasing my first album called Tell You What. And so the first two songs I have already fully released, actually Saving Grace, released last Friday.
Congratulations.
And so I'm super excited to start this path, and now Nashville has picked me up, and I'm going on tour next year.
Fantastic.
Wow.
That is so awesome.
Yeah.
And you're, believe it or not, you're actually, you and I were talking a little bit, you're not familiar with First News, right?
Yes.
I believe you
Yes.
had Rick Rowe interview you not too long ago.
I did. We did a fun little skit acoustically over at Fatty Arbuckle's a while back.
Yeah.
And I did Black Horse and a Cherry Tree and one of our versions of When Doves Cry. It was a Prince, the Prince cover.
Sure.
So it was a lot of fun.
Very cool. All part of the Architect Sounds series
Yes.
that we do too. And Krystina, for those that don't know, we probably should have talked about this. What kind of music do you sing?
So I do Christian country rock music. So I have some Christian only music, and then I have some country rock, but it's all based on Christian.
So as you're going through this process and knowing that lightning strikes for some performers, and
Correct.
So what are your dreams? What are your hopes? What's your biggest desire here?
So I'm trying to stay humble and just kind of go where the path is leading me. If things happen big, then I'm just going to say that's God's grace and what He wanted for me, for my future.
And we
love
could
that.
say we had her here on
Oh,
First News.
absolutely. Yes. When she's winning the Grammy, we're going to say, we remember when we had Krystina. Yes.
She made
Lord
an
willing.
appearance here.
That's right.
Well, if
From
you
our
don't,
stage to the Grammys.
There you go.
absolutely. And we want to showcase some of those amazing skills you have. You're going to be
Wonderful.
sticking around a little bit and
Absolutely.
hopefully stepping up to the mic here
I would
soon.
love to do it. Let's
Awesome.
go.
Everyone, Krystina B, our pleasure.
Yes.
Yeah. And we're back with the singer we introduced in our last half hour, Krystina B, here to
Hello.
sing for us.
Yes.
That's right. If you didn't catch it a little bit ago, Krystina's, well, she's local talent on a major stage and soon taking that talent to Nashville.
That's right, that's
yes, very cool. And we're going to put you on the spot a little bit, Krystina, and we've heard from you before, but we want to hear you this morning. So you're going to be singing a couple songs for us.
That's right.
Tell us about the first song you're going to sing, kind of the inspiration behind it.
So the first song is called Saving Grace, and I wrote it for my husband. Sometimes you have to go through some hard relationships to get to the good one and show that you appreciate them and how much you love them. Excuse me. Yeah.
Very nice.
That's what this is all about.
All right.
Krystina B, everyone.
You're sweet and kind, you're good as gold. In this crazy world, you're the hand I wanna hold. Your smile's a sunrise, it brightens up my day. With you by my side, all my worries go away. So how can I let you know my feelings don't always show? You're more than I ever dreamed, for sure. Just when I think you've done enough, you do more. You never blink an eye, no matter how hard it gets. How can I be so lucky to have a love like yours? I'm blessed. You have this way of never, ever breaking down. In your arms I'm never weary, 'cause I know I'm safe inside. So how can I let you know my feelings don't always show? You're more than I ever dreamed, for sure. Just when I think you've done enough, you do more. You're heaven sent, I know. I prayed for you, my love, for so long.
All right, Krystina, that is amazing.
Thank you.
Great job. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes, and I'm sure you
Proud
got a
of those
little
moms.
more to the song, but
Yes.
wow, that is sounding so fantastic.
Thank
Great
you.
job.
Thank you much. Appreciate
Yes.
that. Yes, I'm excited. Ready to get on the road.
Yeah, ready to
Lifts
go
all
to
our
Nashville.
spirits, I think.
Yes.
And you, where can folks can download you right now, right?
That's exactly right. Any of the streaming services, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, they're all on there. So, yeah.
All right.
The first two out so far.
We told you this girl can sing. That is awesome. And you'll be sticking around our next hour as
Absolutely.
well? Another song?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, fantastic. Yes, we do. And a very special guest, a singer-songwriter from right here in Shreveport, Louisiana, who you'll be able to see very soon on a Nashville stage.
Yes, her name is Krystina Barnes. And Krystina, good morning.
Good morning. Thank
But
you for having me.
She goes by Krystina B. That's her stage
right.
name. That's the name you can look her up on Spotify or what have you.
Correct. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So first off, Krystina, tell us, for those that don't know, you're a Louisiana girl and
Yeah.
soon to be a part-time Nashville resident as well,
That's right. Yeah, I still work full-time as a cardiology nurse practitioner at ACS, and so I won't be quitting my day job right now, but I will be touring in mid-2026 every other weekend and getting out there and just, exhibiting my new music that I'm putting out there.
And so tell us about the impetus for you to, take this path to share your music with the stage, with the world.
So it's taken a lot of courage and a lot of prayer to get to this point, because I certainly didn't think that I would ever get to this area where I even considered touring or writing music even. My son's moved out this year, and I just started spilling music out. It just started proliferating, because that was God's plan for me, I think.
The writing. So you write your own songs and perform your own songs.
I do, yes, actually. Some Christian country rock songs. So.
What was it like getting that phone call from Nashville?
Oh man, I was just elated. I think I jumped up and down and screamed a whole lot. And it's been a fun ride. We have a conference call every week with Nashville, and just making sure that we're meeting our goals and what the next steps are for social media, for marketing, for the tour and all that.
And so you bring, I think, a lot of your own experiences to your work.
I do.
You performed for us earlier on the show a song called Saving Grace, and you
Yes.
said that was inspired by your husband, and I love the lyrics in there.
Thank you.
Which comes first, the melody or the lyrics?
For me, it's the lyrics. I have to write my story first, and then I kind of hum along whatever I feel that is going towards. And sometimes I don't know right away. Sometimes I'm walking my dog and then the melody comes, but sometimes the lyrics come. I'm watching TV and I might hear a little sentence or a word, and I'm just like, that sounds like a song. Let's do it, And other times it's like, I have to write about my husband. I have to write about my sons.
A little bit of inspiration goes a long way.
It does, yes.
Hey, speaking of being inspired, Krystina, I would like to ask you this. We have some tremendously talented young musicians in the
Absolutely.
Arklatex. What advice would you give to them, so some of the kids out there,
Yeah.
young folks that may think, I want to go to Nashville, I just don't know if I can do it?
Well, don't give up. I can tell you that I was a very shy little girl, and I got made fun of by people like, Krystina, shut up, you can't sing. Like, don't listen to them. You do whatever you feel like you're going to do, and never give up on that dream. because you never know.
Perseverance.
Yeah, absolutely. You're one post away from being, a dream, having your dream.
Well, we're going to be hearing from Krystina B a little later on.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Thank you.
So audience, watch out. You're going to want to stick around for that.
Absolutely. Krystina will be singing, taking to the mic here in about 20 minutes from now, so stay tuned.
Well, we've been enjoying some sweet sounds from the singer-songwriter as
Yes,
well.
absolutely.
Here that's joining us, Krystina.
Hello.
Thank
Hello,
you.
everybody.
Yeah, Krystina Barnes making it to the big stage in Nashville. And Krystina, you're from right here in Shreveport.
I am,
Yes, taking your talents to the next level.
Yeah.
And you've been singing for us today, telling us about your life. So what's next for you? I want to ask you that.
So I'm going to go on tour next year in 2026 and just kind of go within 500 miles to start out, and then eventually get to the 1,000-mile radius and take some flights and go wherever they want me to go, so I can have my music heard.
It's wonderful that you can have your music heard,
Yes.
because I think that's something for any singer-songwriter, to actually have people in faraway places hear your songs and be touched by them.
Absolutely. That's what music is all about, is to inspire others. When I need some inspiration, I go to music. So that's what I hope others will do for me, for my music.
All right.
Yeah.
And we've been telling you all morning how talented she is. So let's take it away. Krystina, what song are you going to be singing?
This is called Raising Men, and this is a song that I wrote because I was raising boys by myself. And this is kind of talking about the struggles that a single mom has. So
All right,
hope
I
you'll
like
enjoy.
that. Take it away.
Sun's coming up, a mountain needs climbing. Coffee's getting cold 'cause the baby's crying. Shoes on the wrong feet, backpacks in tow. Trying to be tough, but Lord, they don't know. I ain't got time for breaking down. Got little hearts that need me now. I'm not raising boys, I'm raising men. Teaching them love, teaching them strength. One day they'll stand tall and understand what it took for mama to give all she can. Through the blood, through the tears, through the fighting and the prayers. I ain't just raising boys, I'm raising men. Late nights working just to make ends meet. Hand-me-down shoes, but the soles ain't cheap. Fixing what's broken, holding them tight. Making sure they know wrong from right. They see me stand, they see me fight. And I hope they learn to treat a woman right. Not raising boys, I'm raising men. Teaching them love, teaching them strength. One day they'll stand tall and understand what it took for mama to give all she can. Through the blood, through the tears, through the fighting and the prayers. I ain't just raising boys, I'm raising men. Thank you.
Wow.
Appreciate it.
Boy, so talented.
Thank you.
And of course, a little shortened version of the song
Of course,
for
yes.
of course, for the show.
There's more.
But Krystina, I know some folks out there watching right now, like blown away. Where can they listen to you more? Where can they get your music?
Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, all of the streaming services. Just look me up under Krystina B, Krystina and B.
Download it now.
That's right.
All right, Krystina.
Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you, and we
Appreciate
wish you
y'all.
nothing best of luck. And
Thank you.
when you're winning Grammys and things in Nashville, or when we see you at the
remember I
Academy of
started
Country
here.
Music, yes, just remember us here on First
I
Nation.
Shout
got
out.
you.
All
I got
right.
you. Thank
Great
y'all
job,
so much.
Krystina.